Jason, how are you?
Good. Hello, Mayor.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you here today with the Parks Division, and we'll take you around. Our first stop will be our splash pad, where we're going to get it ready for the day.
Well, put me to work. I'm here for it.
Okay, let's go.
Good.
All right, here's our splash pad.
Well, I have to tell you, if I can take a personal moment, I am so proud of this splash pad, and I'm so grateful for it. It took us about 4 years to pull this off and make this splash pad happen. It was a lot of work to come up with the ways and the money to make sure we could do this. I've even received some thank you letters from residents that have said this is such a gift for our family. They've said thank you to the residents, fellow residents willing to use their tax dollars for an amenity like this, because parents and grandparents can bring their kids for free. It's safe, it's fun, and they love it. So I am so happy to be here. I love this splash pad. It means quite a bit to me.
Well, let me introduce you to Ryan Finley.
Ryan, how are you?
Nice to meet you, Dawn.
You too, thank you.
Yeah. I'm over splash pads, playgrounds, reservations, and pavilions. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
It is a little loud in here, but you'll see when you get in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so Dawn, what we really pride ourselves on making sure that our system is very clean. One of the things that we really check every single day is our pH, our chlorine, and our tank levels, making sure that this system is working properly for the residents, so it's safe for everyone.
People get really excited, and keeping it clean and keeping people safe is the most important thing, and I know our residents love using it. Thank you for making sure it's safe.
Yeah. So we built this splash pad a couple years ago during the drought and everything. And we really wanted to pride ourselves in making sure that this is a very drought-friendly and water-wise system. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to shut off our pumps. It gets a little bit quieter now.
Yes.
And then we're just going to go down into the pit, and we're going to open up that filter.
Excellent. I'm here to get dirty. Put me to work.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
All right, well, now that we're down here, we want to make sure that we're nice and clean. So there's a set of gloves for you.
Awesome.
And first thing we're going to do is we're going to just be pulling this off. And
wow.
See, there's definitely a little bit of garbage in there.
That is a ton of trash.
Oh, yeah. So
trash that could be put in a trash can. I'm going to be honest. That could go in the garbage can, and it's just not being.
They're not being
cleaning up
utilized.
After yourself if you're not.
Yeah.
10 pounds of garbage in that thing.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of it.
Wow.
Just gonna set that off to the side for right now. We'll clean that here in a little bit. But we have our spare one here that we'll just be dropping right back in place.
Just like that?
Yeah, you'll want it.
Is there a click?
Yeah, it's just gonna kind of find, it's got a little groove right here where it's just gonna fold right in just like that.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good.
Great job. First thing we're going to be checking when we get to put this lid back on is we want to make sure that this gasket is seated. That's what's going to help with retaining water in the system, especially down here in the pump room, especially under all the pressure that it's under.
Okay.
And just put the lid on and then just start twisting it.
Okay. And then use the.
And then we'll use the
hammer to bring it home.
Yep. And then we'll just use the hammer just to give it a couple tabs. Just make sure that gasket's nice and seated.
Nice.
And there we are.
Great.
Let's run the splash pad.
Excellent. Let's do it. Fire it up.
All right. See how well this is running, and we've got the lazy river and got the tower running perfectly. So
I really love this. It's so great. I was lucky enough to be the first person in this after we cut the ribbon, and then we had city council members and residents and lots of kids, and everybody just jump right in and get going. But it turned out great, and I really am proud of this. This is the kind of thing that matters in communities. Communities love it. It matters for families, and I'm just grateful to be able to add another amenity like this. So we have more than one really great splash pad here in the city of South Jordan that are open to the public and available to everyone. It's awesome.
I agree. Yeah.
It's good. I have a question for you.
Yes.
I noticed one thing that I hadn't seen before. I come here a lot, and I hadn't noticed. It looks like the grass right here is dying a little bit. Can you walk me through that?
People are putting tarps down or the plastic lined blankets, and that's actually what's killing the grass.
And maybe that's good, I guess, for everyone to know.
Oh yeah, blankets and towels, they're fine as long as they're not the plastic lined ones, but other than that, they'll kill the grass.
Thank you so much for walking me through this. Love this splash pad, and thanks for showing me how it all works, and I appreciate your time today.
Yeah,
Thanks for
of course.
everything you do.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey,
Hi,
are we ready to go to the next stop?
we are.
All right, I'm here for it. Where are we going?
We are going to Holt Farms where we have some dead branches and some trees that
Okay.
we are going to take care of.
Great. All right,
All right.
let's do it. Well, I am excited to be here at the historic Holt Farmstead. This is a beloved place in our city. I always love coming here.
Yes. As you know, the city still owns and operates the maintenance of this park. We are in a active work zone, so safety first. We'll get our helmet and hard hat on.
This
and,
one?
Yeah, that
Okay.
one. And then there's Kevin.
Hey guys.
It's like Tarzan coming. That's high. Did you just come down from clear up there? I don't know that people can really see how high that is, but that's pretty high.
Well, you're going up there.
Awesome. You and I and our lack of height fear, that is not real.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Kevin, it's good to see you.
Nice to meet
Thank you. So, Kevin, South Jordan's very proud to be a tree city. I think, is it 14 years now that we've been a tree city?
It's 14 years. We have 8,500 trees. We take care of all of them. We do everything from pruning, removal, stump grinding, plant health care. We do everything in-house.
It's incredible. You're so good at what you do. You've got a team around you. So talented at this. I'm not sure it's something people realize is such an important part of maintaining our city and taking care of it. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to show us today what that looks like.
We'll get you up there and get you working.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna have you using this chainsaw. We're gonna get up into this tree. These are some of the oldest trees we have here at Holt Farm, so we really wanna take care of them. What we have going on right now is we have some poor branch structure where these branches are crossing and growing into each other. We wanna remedy that.
I can see that there.
One just goes through there.
Through there.
Yep, and then back into itself right there.
All right.
Yeah, there you go, you're the
I
pro.
was shocked to discover the only time I wear a harness like this is when I'm hanging out with you guys doing cool work like this.
All right, now that we got your harness on, I'm gonna teach you real quick how to use the saw.
Okay.
I know you're professional already. So you're gonna have your chain brake right here. Make sure that's always locked unless you're cutting. You just pull it back to release it. Hear that click, put it back.
Got it.
It has this safety trigger right here. To pull that, and then your regular trigger, just to hit it. So when you pull it back, just like that.
Okay. All right.
All right, so
Okay.
let's get you in the bucket. So you're gonna have a step here. I'll have you just try it real quick. Just little baby movement. So if you want to lift this up
Okay.
and then push it to raise, you should start feeling it go up.
Ooh. Okay. I think I can figure this out. Thank you. But if I'm going up in this, how are you getting up? That's kind of high.
I'm using the rope. There we are.
Thanks for giving me the bucket.
Of course.
I got the easier route on this. Yeah. It's amazing. Okay, this is actually quite high up.
We'll start by removing this guy that's growing into this branch and rubbing over here.
I can see this. It's causing damage right here.
Yes.
So that's why we take this off for the hill
Yeah,
tree
yeah.
to fix this.
It's damaging all the vascular tissue on the tree, so we don't want this big branch to die.
Yeah.
So instead, we'll take the smaller branch.
Okay.
So
Pull it
back.
forward.
Yep, yell.
Till it clicks.
You want to yell stand clear so everybody below us knows?
All right, stand clear. Forward and down.
Yep, just squeeze that with your palm.
Is that far enough in?
Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay.
So that'll fall when we cut the rest of it.
Okay.
You want to cut with the right here, the top right here.
All right. I gotta lean into that. All right.
Yeah, right,
Like that?
Yeah, just like that. All right, now come and cut it from the other way. Just like that.
Straight, or it's kind of at an angle. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you just want to get those lines to meet.
we've cut these branches down.
All right, so now we're gonna feed all the branches we just cut through the chipper, and all these wood chips are actually what we use for all our parks.
So we make all of our own wood chips.
Yep.
It's so great.
Yeah, we
Good.
have a tree farm out on the west side. We store it all there, and as we need it, we bring it in.
Great. Well, let's clean this up.
All right, let's get to it.
Good.
Hello.
Hey Jason, it's just Ruthie over here at the office. Hey, I just got a call from a resident saying that our sprinklers are stuck on over at our city park, over by our football fields. If someone could go take a look at it, that'd be great.
Yeah, let me grab the mayor. We'll be right over to take care of it.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm being told we've got a sprinkler that's stuck on that we're going to go fix.
That doesn't sound as fun as this, so.
Well, I know you've still got the cleanup to do. Sorry.
do.
I feel bad leaving.
It's all right.
However, I appreciate it. You guys do great work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right.
All right, here's some to you. So you can take it to the sprinkler.
All right. Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, so good. So do I get a ride with you?
Yes, please.
That feels
Come
like a
on
big
in.
deal to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just this area right here and a little bit of north has over 108 valves that we maintain.
Wow.
In this park is over 300 valves, and this park's only 68 acres.
300 sprinkler valves is a lot to maintain
It
in just
is.
this area. And you're over all of the parks east of Bangor, right? So you have a
Yes.
lot of sprinkler and parks that you're maintaining. Amazing.
So a lot of times these valves just get stuff in them, and so the diaphragm will not allow it to go down.
Okay.
So that's why we see this.
Yeah.
So what we would really want citizens to do is to call us when they see it. Nothing really should be watering after 11 a.m.
Okay.
until 8 p.m. So
Okay. So if you see something on, rather than maybe go to social media and say the city doesn't care about water, they're watering during the day, call us because it's not supposed to be on at that time, and that means something funny has happened and we
Yes.
can fix it.
Right.
Thank you.
And it's
Great.
hard, I mean, to maintain all these valves and to know, we're not all the time at Jordan Ridge.
Yeah.
So we don't know that something's left on.
Yeah. People want to do what's right. They want to help, when
Yes.
something like this happens, and we have a solution for that. So
We do.
we'll make sure to put the number up on the screen so people can see it.
We would love that.
And let them know, call this number and we're on it.
Yeah, and this park, most of our parks in South Jordan don't start until 10 p.m., which the park closes at 10 p.m. But this will water until about 11 because you're working on 108 valves. And even though we stagger the days and we have 6 programs just for this, our water window is very large to get
Yeah.
through it because all these are rotors.
Right. So 6 weeks a year, we may have to tap into some culinary, but other than that,
Yes.
around the whole rest of the year, this is secondary.
Yes.
That is fantastic. Look how good the park looks.
It does.
Talk to me about grass lengths. You're very deliberate about how you mow to make sure that the grass stays healthy and strong, right?
Yes. So all of our parks are at 4 inches.
Okay.
It's just for water-wise, we don't want to go down. The only ones we cut down a little bit are the softball and baseball fields. Probably within 3 weeks, you'll see most of this is this big, just because of the impact of sports.
Because football's going to be out here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that leads me to another question. So carrying our own garbage out with us makes a big difference in preserving our parks, right?
Yes. Yes, let me show you something over here. So last night we had football practice here, and I just wanted to show you some of what is left in our parks. And this takes time for us. We have to send somebody out and clean it up. Or when we're mowing, that's what we're doing right now, he has to get off, turn the mower off, hop off, pick it up, and then get back on the mower. So if the community can help us clean things up, it would make everything better, right? So we don't want this in our parks. We
Right.
don't.
Let's get this cleaned up. Yeah, that. There's another bottle over here.
Yeah. We have a little robot now.
So the robot It marks it so you know where to mark them?
Yeah, so you put it on a
Measures
tablet
it out?
and it just goes and does it.
How cool. Does it, it does the paint?
And it does the paint.
That's
We used to
neat.
spend 4 or 5 days just stretching line out, and then we'd get on
Wow.
this machine and run it down. And now this
That's
one,
so cool.
It took, well, we had 4 people. Now we only need 1 person to run it.
That's neat.
So
yeah.
it frees up those other 3 guys to do other things.
Yeah. I
So-
love that. That's good.
Well,
Hey.
you can learn a lot from Son. She's been here for
A
21
lot.
years. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. She is our in-house expert, and
Thank you.
thank you.
I do love
you.
the city, so
The city loves you, and it shows. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we go to ball fields now.
We are a baseball city.
Yes, we
Let's
are.
go to the ball fields.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you
Thanks.
very much.
Wow.
This is Sam.
Sam, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So,
It does such a beautiful job. You guys do such a good job. This is probably dorky, but just like clean vacuum lines, I really like
Yeah.
clean lines, and seeing baseball and softball fields prepped, it's beautiful.
I
And
agree.
it's an art form.
I agree.
It really, you can do a really poor job, or you can
Yes.
do a beautiful job.
Yes.
And you guys do it right.
well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, feel free if you want to give it a spin. I can go over everything with you if you want to jump on.
The force gets to be with me.
Force gets to be with you.
Awesome.
I have some earplugs
Okay.
too if
Okay.
gets a little
Wow,
loud.
Okay. Thank you.
both of them up is forward, obviously. And then if you want to turn right, you're going to let off the right one
Yeah.
and keep the left. So, and then the throttle's
Just like
right
you're turning
here.
the steering wheel.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So we can go ahead and start it up. Start low, slow.
Okay, and this for the back
Yep.
drag. Do I need to do anything with it, or it's where it needs to be right now?
It's where it needs to be right now. But
so
if
I
you
just
need
need
it
to
to
drive a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. All right, here we go. It's kind of cool. Do you want me to just go straight and go around?
If you take a couple laps
Behind
around,
home plate?
yeah, behind all the bases.
All right. This is really cool.
So after we drag our fields, we have a bunch of different leagues that play here. So we have like the adult men's league, the co-ed league, and then fast pitch where they have a bunch of different mound settings and stuff. So after we drag, we'll place the bases and the mounds and then paint the field. So if you want, we can put this base into the.
And what's this distance right here for?
So this distance is from home plate to first base, and it's 60 feet.
60 feet. So what group? Is this for fast pitch?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then adult league goes back only 5
That's what I
feet. So
thought. Okay. So dragging is one thing. That was really fun. And I was
I thought
not
you were
half
pretty good.
bad at it. It was fun. But painting?
Painting.
Okay.
It takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah. I'm concerned. I'm like, all right, well, we'll give it our best shot.
Even having the line there can be still a little hard to get straight. So here's one of our mounds. We'll put a nail in. And then if you want to,
Just mark it, walk it around.
yeah. I'll move this out
Like
of your
this?
way.
Okay.
So with the painting, it is kind of hard to get the hang of at first. But we have, all of our painters have the arrows right here on them. And so if you kind of just try to keep the arrow with the line that you had, it should just paint right in that circle that you drew.
Okay. And I'm just going to squeeze this trigger and it's going to go.
Yep.
How hard do I guess we're going to find out. Right? How fast? Fast or slow?
It doesn't really matter.
How am I doing?
You're doing great. The circle looks perfect.
Well,
I'm
thank
impressed.
you. The pressure is on with this, you know. I don't want to be the reason that anything in the city ever looks wrong.
It looks pretty good to me. mean, that looks pretty good. I've painted a couple fields today, and I don't know if I would want to compare it to yours.
Well, thank you. I mean, I get one shot, right? So if I screw that up, we're in trouble. So.
Well, you did great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. All of these jobs are so important. I look at how beautiful this is. It's so important, and it's harder than it looks.
Yeah,
it's
there's a lot more that
always
goes
harder
into
than
it.
it looks. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I have to take the mayor away to playground, so we're gonna go do a
Playground.
playground.
All right.
That's great.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Like I
Sam,
said,
thank
your
you.
circle looks great.
Amazing. Thank you. I'm so
Thank you.
proud of that circle. I
I am
might take
too.
a picture with it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm excited to be over here.
Yes.
We've got some exciting things happening.
So,
It
Hey,
looks
guys.
good. Hey, how are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Nice to see you again
Nice
today.
to see you too.
Yeah.
Still at it?
Oh, it's still
Here we
at
go.
it. Just doing some playground inspections here.
Good.
So yeah. Should we get after it? And
I'm excited to learn how to inspect the playgrounds.
let's do it.
Safety first. Let's find out.
Let's do it.
So the first thing we're looking for is any priority one hazards that are going to be around. So anything that's going to cause any imminent harm to anyone that's around those, whether it's an impingement, entanglement, or many other types of hazards that we have as well. And so first thing we do is we're just kind of going around, just kind of checking everything around, making sure we don't have bolts loose, that all of our structures are secure. So yeah, we're doing this. We're hitting every single one of our playgrounds once a month at minimum.
Every playground, every month.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's important. It's
Yeah.
important to know. I wonder if people realize it also saves us taxpayer dollars. Inspecting these parks every month and putting the time into the playgrounds to make sure that they are properly maintained means we don't have to replace them as often.
That's
They last
right.
longer, we can enjoy them longer, and it saves us money.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
That's accurate. Very, very accurate.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're very welcome.
Well, what would I look for if I were looking for something? Walk me through that. I've never done a playground inspection.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so first thing I'm looking for is anything like any of these bolts and stuff. Sometimes they work out. That's our most common hazard that we encounter, but we're always looking for those. And
Okay.
they're not, these ones seem
Yeah.
like they're all pretty good.
Yeah, those are tight.
Yeah. So, and then we're always checking our handrails, our ramps, our barriers, any structure that is to keep all of our kids safe on these playgrounds and from falling.
Good.
So we do have a little bit of a challenge for you. In this area here, we actually have created a priority one hazard that we could come across on any inspection that we maintain. So if you'd like.
It's kind of stressful. That's a
Yeah.
little bit of pressure. I'm like, that is a challenge. Okay, so I'm looking for something that is clearly a miss, right?
Yes.
Okay, this area?
Yep,
Where?
this area
Okay,
over here.
over here? All right.
Yep.
Oh, that's easy to find. Yeah, that's actually right there. This should not be sticking out.
No,
right?
it should not.
Thanks for making it an easy challenge. Yeah, clearly this is not what we want to see, right?
Yes, very true. And so we're gonna we'll fix those by always making sure these are all the way in. Yeah, now it's actually safe. It's not
That's
an
good.
entanglement hazard for any kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's obvious, and clearly you made it that way for me to be able to find it, but
Yes.
they're probably a little more subtle sometimes, and so I appreciate that you don't let them get to that point, that we check them
Yes.
always to make sure that everything's secure and strong.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. It is critical to any community, I think, to have good parks. We're proud of the parks we have here in the city, and we know our residents love them. Thank you for helping us take such good care of these playgrounds.
Yeah, of course. We have a little bit more to check, so let's go finish up.
Sounds good.
All right.
Lead the way. Can anyone inspect a playground, or do you have to have a certification? Are there qualifications? How does that look?
You actually have to have a certified playground safety inspector license in order
license,
to.
okay.
Yeah. So not anyone can just inspect a playground.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know if very many of us know that. So that's helpful to know. That's
Yeah.
good. So anything else around here that we've looked at most of what's here. Anything else?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because I don't know if you've noticed flying around us here, we've got a few wasps
I have
flying
noticed,
around.
yes. They're kind of buzzing my tower every now and then, yes.
Yeah, and we actually have up in one of our roof lines here a wasp nest that we'll be taking care of today.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you find that today?
Yes, I did find that
Before
today.
I got here?
Just
Okay.
before you got here.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Yes.
Well, thanks for taking care of it.
Yes, of course.
I appreciate it. You know, my time with our Parks Division has been so fun today. A lot of work, My goodness, you guys work hard and you do so much. You're such an important part of what we do here in the city. So I'm grateful. Please pass along to the entire team how grateful I am for your time, for all that you do, and thanks for being so good at your job and taking good care of South Jordan and our parks.
Yes, of course. Before we leave, though, we have one more thing we have to do. We have to check the slide, which is part of our inspection.
How do you check the slide?
You gotta get on it and just slide down.
Slide down the slide?
Yep, you slide down the slide, make sure it's safe for all the kids. If it's safe for you, it's safe for the kids.
Okay, so you're gonna slide?
Yep, after you, Mayor.
Okay, okay.
Right this way.
Let's do it. This one? Woo!